I recently hit God of Destruction with Yoshimitsu, so now it's time I help you get there too. Yoshimitsu Guide. Alright, so before we begin, I'm just gonna break down the video real quick. First, I'm gonna show you the wall enders that I like to do with Yoshi when I don't have the tornado available. Then I'm gonna show you the wall combos that I'd like to do when I have the tornado available. And at last, I'm gonna show you the Oki that Yoshi has, which basically means, for those of you who don't know, the situation created by each individual wall combo. And Yoshi has some really broken stuff when it comes to Oki. Alright, so first, when Yoshi has his sword out and no tornado available, I like to do jab, 3-4 into Dragonfly 4. And you can do this with a 2 jab as well, but this one is significantly harder and does very little more damage. So I always go, and I also will recommend just doing the 1 jab into 3-4, because it's way easier. Next is 1 jab forward 1+2, and back 1-1 forward 1+2. And that's actually the wall combos that I do when I have my sword out at the wall. But you do want to have your sword put away optimally, because then if you do this, or the other one with forward 1+2 in it, you get more damage, and you get to do this one. 3-2, delayed 1+2. And as you can see, that did 49 damage right there. If you don't delay the last hit, you get 43 damage. And this change will be even more significant if you've done a full combo leading up to the wall. So it's very important that you delay the last hit to get on-scale damage. And this is going to be Yoshi's max damage combo at the wall without tornado. Alright, now we're going to talk about Yoshi's wall game when he does have the tornado available. So I'm going to split this into 2 segments, one with the sword out and one when the sword is put away. And as you saw in the first one, it's generally better to put your sword away for these wall combos. Alright, so first I'm gonna do down 2-2-2 flip, and after this flip you have a few options. One of them is kin forward 1, and you have to hold this for the to get the most damage out of it. Down 2-2 flip also gives you down back 3. If you can do this 4 times to stay on your feet, or 5 times and you fall down. And this one, back 1-1-1-1-1-1. And I think you have to do this like 5 times to stay on your feet, which is what that's what you want to do. So yeah, like that, and you get a really good situation here. Forces your opponent to wake up very quickly. Alright, what else? So you do forward 2-1. It's another tornado you can do at the wall. That is the most damage from a 2-hit tornado, and this lets you do a 1 jab forward 1+2, and that's it. When I have my sword out, this is what I like to go for. If I put my sword away, again, you can do all the things I've just shown you. This one's gonna do more damage and heal you because you have your sword away, and this one is gonna do just naturally more damage. But also there's one other combo that I would never do with my sword out, which is if you do the down 2-2 flip, down 2-2-2, you can get this massive up back 1+2. And if you don't delay it, it's just like when you do the string. Here I didn't delay it right. I delayed it a little bit, but not enough. You have to get comfortable with this. See Kazuya sliding down the wall and do it at the last minute, and you get way more damage than if you just do it immediately. Yeah, and you can, I don't really recommend this, but you can go for this. And this is gonna be max damage. This is a lot of damage, but it is tight getting this out. And in a game, it's very rare that I actually find an opportunity to do this screw, 1-hit screw. So you can do this if you have, confidence in it and the situation is right, but yeah. Normally I'd just recommend doing one of the other ones. So now we're gonna talk about the really juicy stuff. Like, this is why Yoshi is so strong at the wall. So basically, whenever you do one of the combos that flips the opponent with forward 1+2, like this one, if they get up immediately, which is called tech rolling, as you can see right here, it's a full combo. full combo. And this is really strong, and I rarely see people do it. And I really, really recommend just going for this, even though you don't know what the fuck you're doing. If you learn this and get comfortable with it, it's so strong. And there's two options for your opponent. Either get up instantly and get launched for a full combo, or he can just stay down. And if he stays down, you flip them again. And that flip will create the exact same 50-50. He gets up, full launch, or stay down, you flip them again. So, obviously this is a 50-50, and he might guess right, you might guess wrong, and that happens. But most of the time, people don't really know about this, and they'll just, get up and fall for this, and in higher level, you'll often see people, they stay down because they know about it, and then you flip them, then they get up, then you do the full crouch this one, and then you get the launch. But this is a mind game. But it's as simple as a 50-50, this or that. But now I'm just gonna show you a clip real quick of how strong this can be. Alright, so in that clip, I'm just to be clear, if the Kazuya, whenever the Kazuya woke up and got hit by this, the Kazuya was able to do nothing at all. As soon as he chose to wake up and I chose to do this, he was gonna get launched again no matter what. So he was just unlucky, guessed wrong, I guessed right, got the right read, whatever you want to say. But I just want to showcase how fucking strong this wall combo and this move in general can be together, But now we'll move on to some other Oki stuff. So for example, if you do this combo, I would always recommend doing this move. So, and a lot of people ask me how I do it. So basically, if you do up, back, 1+3, you get this move. And if you do a 1 instantly after, he'll do this. And you'll notice this is he's doing like a long version of this, chopper that I'm gonna call it from now on. If you hold back, as you can see top left, I hold the back instantly after doing the move. He's gonna do a short version, and that's what I recommend doing. So you do this combo, and then you do this and hold back for the short version, and then you're able to move again. But after the combo and after the chopper, if they wake up here, you do not have any priority necessarily. So usually I'll actually wait out here because they're probably desperate to throw something out, thinking you're gonna do something too. So, but yeah, and if you do this combo, I would actually say the same thing. Do this. I think for this combo, and probably also the other one, your opponent, depending on the wall angle, might be able to backdash out of it. It's, really hard to say for sure. It's so dependent on what wall situation and where you are in the map. If you're in the corner, they're fucked. They're gonna get hit by this. But yeah. Even if they do get out of it and doesn't get hit, it's not that bad, because they might even run into it. That happens sometimes. And even so, like, a good player will not punish Yoshi for doing this. Because he can't know if you're doing the short version or the long version. So, but yeah. Let's move on. So, another option that I really like is this low. This is the low that I go to when I have them at the wall. Because actually, the while standing 4 from this low is a wall splat. So normally it's not a wall splat, but if you do this first, it turns into a wall splat. So this is a really, really good low that forces them to stand and block after this. And this might even work sometimes. So let's say, to give an example here, let's say you do this, right? Yeah, a good player will probably backdash out of that, but it depends on where they are at the wall, if they have space or not. It's really hard to tell. But just go for it. Just go for it. Like, all of this stuff, it might not always work. It might be inconsistent, but I want you to just try it out. And, fail. Trial and error, and get comfortable, Alright, so we're also gonna talk about this right here. Oh, whoops, wait. So basically, when you do this, right? This one is guaranteed if they get up here. They have to stay down. So that's the power of this combo. Oh, okay, you get the point. I fucked it up. If they stay down, you do the flip. Let me show you actually. So you do this combo, you do this 5 times, you flip them, and then you get this situation that we've already talked about. And you know, again, that's why that's why a lot of people like to go for this. You basically get this guaranteed afterwards, unless they are like clever and stays down. But yeah, again, mind game, you can't know, but really, really strong situation in the favor of Yoshi. And I think that's gonna round it. I think, okay, so I also want to mention some good Wallsplat moves. You can do this. This is a good, quick Wallsplat mid, but it's not safe. If they block this, they get to punish you. I think it's minus 13. Yeah. So it's not like optimal. Yoshi actually lags a little bit when it comes to wall splats. This one's also gonna be a wall splat, but it's a power crush, minus 13, not safe. This string is a wall splat on counter hit. I believe it's gonna work. So if you get this string on a counter hit, you're gonna get a wall splat. So that's also something you can do in terms of a wall splat mid if you think they're gonna duck. Or this is more if you think they're gonna press, or if they like to in general duck this. If you've done 2-2, they duck it. This is a good time to pull out the 2-1, the mid mix-up. But I think with that, I'm gonna round off the video. I hope you guys try out the flip into this. That is the one thing that I really want you guys to take with you and try, because if you get it down or just land it once or twice, you know, the first time you land this, let's just say the first time, you're gonna fucking, oh shit, what now? You know, but that's fine. Next time you'll do a little better, and eventually you'll be able to just fucking keep comboing them over and over, wall to wall with this, because it's so fucking strong. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Have a lovely afternoon, evening, night, morning, whatever. I'll see you guys in the next one.